Pretty euphoric. We were we were on this road for a very long time, 4 years. Put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. A lot of even more than 4 years of our lives, probably. But so glad that people seem to be really responding to it.
Not so much a moment, but there is a point that comes in every movie where you feel like you have the audience, and that moment came pretty quickly, and we knew, like, okay, this is going to be good.
It was. We always wanted to do a real sort of blend of practical and CGI. And much to the credit of the studios, they allowed us to do it. It requires a lot more time and preparation, but I think they understood what we were going for in the effort to make an homage to the fantasy and adventure films from the 80s.
I would say the opposite. Our location scout would take us to places and often stand in front of the sign that said, Game of Thrones shot here. So we really tried to create a look that was different from that. Interestingly, we repurposed some of their backlot of King's Landing for our Neverwinter set. So we rebuilt it. Luckily, it was all destroyed by a dragon at the end of that series.
Unluckily for the people of King's Landing. Yeah, he's an utterly humorless and otherwise perfect character, and a really fun juxtaposition to the imperfection of the rest of our crew. And I also love the idea of a lead feeling threatened by another character that comes in and is seemingly better at everything.
Yeah, I think the whole movie, in a way, is doing that. It's embracing and showing our affection for the genre, but also pointing out the absurdities and always with an eye toward our characters being relatable. Entry points for those, whether the audience who loves D&D or doesn't care at all about it.
I mean, yeah, we came from a background of comedy where it was really important to us that every joke that we had was worthy of being on screen. So our testing process really helped to kind of allow us to whittle down the stuff that we thought was working and the stuff that we thought wasn't. But we never wanted it to undermine the stakes that we were establishing, nor did we want it to take away from the heart that we think is paramount, no pun intended, to a film like this.
In some ways, it's surprising when the first thing you had in there 3-4 years later makes it to the screen. But look, it's a tribute to, I think, the studios for seeing what we were trying to do and embracing that direction, because it's a little risky with a movie of this size. But we really wanted to make sure, like you said, it was laugh out loud funny and not just chuckle worthy.
I mean, when you approach a movie like this, you really can't be thinking about the sequels or the cinematic universe that could expand from the first film, because I think it distracts from what we were trying to do with this. That said, I'm in love with these characters. I'm in love with the world, and to be able to play in this playground again and be able to showcase other, very unique aspects of the game and the world, that'd be great.
I mean, not explicitly, no. The good thing about Dungeons & Dragons is that it's a vast world. We've only chipped the surface of this giant iceberg, and there's really no limit.